Welcome one and all to this amazing performance of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. A magical world. We all live together. In past 1 month, marks an end today with these wonderful shows. I would extend my heartiest gratitude first of all to all you parents who believe in drama studio again and again every year. Secondly, thank you to our super talented youngsters who are in the age group of 6 years till 13 years. And lastly, I would like to thank my team, Prachi ma'am, Advocate Prachi Gora. A big round of applause for her. She was with me for the entire month and she's always been very nice with the kids and she's an advocate, so I didn't have to train her much.
Thank you. That is a warm welcome. First of all, I am so grateful that all of you could be over here. I have seen all the children and they are really amazing. I mean, the older batch that we have, they are putting out the colors, they are putting out the emotions, and it's so amazing to see that each and every kid has that wonderful potential. So I hope that you will love our show today. Even the younger batch did good and it was fantastic, and we'll be starting the show very soon, like in a couple of minutes.
In a couple of minutes. Before that, it's always believed a good speech or an act should be like a woman's skirt. Shorter, the better. But this doesn't apply in our case. When we open admissions for saying we are doing Harry Potter, the batch strength I thought would be 10 to 12 children. I had at least 40 inquiries, in which I just took initial 15 kids. So Harry Potter is really doing a great job for my students. So we thought that, let's make a longer script so these Harry Potter fans can do it justice, and everybody. We have 4 Harry Potters, 4 Albus, and the play is also 3 hours long. This is purely to give justice to each and every student who is involved today. I would like to extremely welcome our chief guest, my spiritual guru and closest person to my heart, Srimati Amiji Modi. A big round of applause for her. Her belief, motivation is not preparation for life. Motivation is life itself. It gives drama studio immense pleasure to introduce Amiben Modi. Amiben is a philanthropist with tremendous gift of wisdom. She has touched upon the lives of thousands through her immense knowledge and experience in various branches of astrology, energy balancing and karmic healing. Her flair of life and positivity is truly infectious. Let's welcome the powerhouse of positivity. A huge round of applause for Srimati Amiben Modi.
ગુજરાતી બધાને ચાલશે ને બિકોઝ મારી ઇંગ્લિશ તમને નહીં સમજાય અને શ્વેતાની ઇંગ્લિશ તો મને ક્યારેય નથી સમજાઈ. જ્યારે બી ડ્રામા મને બોલાવે હું કહું ભાઈ મને આમાંથી તું બહાર રાખ. સો જે રીતે એણે વાત કરી તો તમને બધાને એવું થશે કે આ સ્પિરિચ્યુઅલ ગુરુ છે ને કંઈક ભાષણ આપશે. હું જ્યારે નાની હતી ને ત્યારે સ્કૂલમાં બધું હોય ને તો મને બી એવું થતું હતું કે આ યાર ક્યાં આને આ લાંબુ ચાલશે, પણ ચિંતા ન કરતો 5-10 મિનિટમાં નીકળી જશે અને તમને બોર નહીં કરું. હું એન્ટર થઈ ને ત્યારે મેં વિચાર્યું કે કંઈક ટોપિક પર કહીશ, કારણ કે કંઈ ટોપિક તો છે નહીં આજે. પણ બધાને જોઈને મને આ થોડી છોકરાઓ માટે મનમાં થયું કે મેં ખોટા ટાઈમે જન્મ લઈ લીધો. આ ટાઈમે મારે જન્મ લેવા જેવો હતો. અમે તો આમાં મોટા થઈ ગયા. કેવી રીતે હું તમને કહું, મેં જન્મ્યા ને તો 3 બહેનો, મારી એજમાં બધા 3-3, 4-5 તો હશે જ. એટલે કેવું કે પહેલાં તો કંઈ પણ લાવે એટલે 3 ભાગ પડે. અને પપ્પા શીખવાડી, મમ્મી શીખવાડે શેરિંગ ઇઝ અ કેરિંગ. મને એમ થાય શેરિંગ ઇઝ અ બોરિંગ. જ્યારે અત્યારે ના હું કેટલા બધા લોકોને એવું જોઉં છું કે એક જ ચાઇલ્ડ કે 2 જ ચાઇલ્ડ, 2 જ ભાગ પડે કે એક જ ભાગ પડે. મેક્સિમમ લોકો તો એવા જોઉં છું કે એક જ ચાઇલ્ડમાં બધું પતી જાય છે. જે શ્વેતા જુઓ કે કેટલા બધા લોકોને ઓળખું છું કે એક જ ચાઇલ્ડ હોય ને એનું જ હોય બધું. અમે નાના હતા તો રિક્ષામાં ભરીને મોકલતા હતા સ્કૂલ જાઓ. અને અત્યારની સારામાં સારી ગાડી, કારપૂલ, એસી, તો લક્ઝરી છોકરાઓ માટે કેટલી બધી લક્ઝરી છે. અમારા ઘરે જે જમવાનું બને જમી લેવાનું, બહુ તો પાણીપુરી, બહુ તો ભાજી પણ. અત્યારે તો ડીમસમ ને બાવ ને સુશી ને બર્મીઝ ખાવાનું ને ચાઇનીઝ ખાવાનું ને કેટલું બધું એક્સપોઝર છે. એટલે છોકરાઓને બી કોઈ પણ દેશમાં જાય ને તે લોકોને એવું ના થાય, એક્સપોઝર એટલું બધું મળે. અમારા ટાઈમમાં ટીચર જે ભણાવે ને એ ફાઇનલ, કે પપ્પા મમ્મી જે કે ફાઇનલ. અત્યારે છોકરાઓ પાસે એટલું બધું એક્સપોઝર છે, એટલી બધી એમના પાસે ગૂગલથી લઈને હમણાં તો એક નવી એપ પણ આવી છે, એ ચેટ જીટીપી જે હોય તે. તો એટલું બધું છે છોકરાઓ પાસે કે આમ મજા પડી જાય. મને બરાબર યાદ છે કે એક વખત મારા પપ્પાએ, હું નાની હતી, મેં કીધું પપ્પા મને ગરબામાં અવોર્ડ મળવાનો છે. મારા પપ્પાએ જે પૂછ્યું, કોણ છે, કોણ તારા ટીચર, બધા તને સ્કૂલે ભણવા મોકલું છું, તું ગરબા કરવાના છે ત્યાં? અને પછી અવોર્ડ લઈને ઘરે આવીને મેં મમ્મી કીધું, મમ્મી જો મને ગરબામાં અવોર્ડ મળ્યો. મમ્મી કે હા આ તારો અવોર્ડ હતો નહીં, હું તો ભૂલી ગઈ. આવું એક્સાઇટમેન્ટ. અને અત્યારે તમે ખાલી તમારા દીકરાના ડ્રામા જોવા માટે બધા ભેગા થયા છે, તો ખરેખર મને દિલથી એટલું બધું ગમે છે કે આ છોકરા માટે કેટલી મોટી વાત છે. ખાસ મને એક વસ્તુ કહેવી હતી કે જ્યારે તમે છોકરાઓ પર આટલું બધું ધ્યાન આપો છો, મેં અત્યારે જોયું છે કે છોકરાઓને લક્ઝરી એટલી મળે છે. છોકરાઓ માટે અત્યારે હું છેલ્લા 32 વર્ષથી લોકોને મળતી આવી છું, પણ 5 વર્ષમાં પેરેન્ટ્સ એટલા બધા છોકરાઓમાં ઇન્વોલ્વ હોય છે કે કઈ લાઈનમાં જવું, કેવી રીતે કરવું. એ લોકોને એપ્ટિટ્યૂડ ટેસ્ટ કરાવે, એ લોકોને છોકરાઓને કાઉન્સેલિંગ કરાવે. મારા પાસે 25 વખત મોકલે કે આ લાઈન બરાબર છે કે નહીં, આ લાઈન બરાબર છે કે નહીં, મારો છોકરું કઈ રીતે આગળ વધે. એટલે પેરેન્ટ્સને પણ એટલું પ્રેશર છે, અને એટલું ને એટલું જ છોકરાઓને પણ પ્રેશર છે. છોકરાઓને પણ ઘણી વખત એવું થાય છે કે પરફોર્મન્સ પ્રેશર આવી જાય છે, અને પેરેન્ટ્સને પણ આનું સ્ટ્રેસ તો રહે છે જ. તો એઝ અ સ્પિરિચ્યુઅલ લીડર કે એઝ અ સ્પિરિચ્યુઅલ, હું તમને કાર્મિક હીલર તરીકે હું તમને શું કહી શકું કે આ પ્રેશર મેં છેલ્લા 5 વર્ષમાં જે જોયું છે તેમાં સૌથી વધારે યંગસ્ટર્સમાં છે. કે છોકરાઓને લગભગ 12 વર્ષથી લઈ અને જે ભણવાનું જે એમનું ફાઇનલ ડેસ્ટિનેશન આવે ત્યાં સુધીમાં એ લોકો એટલા બધા એન્ઝાયટીમાં, સ્ટ્રેસમાં, ટેન્શનમાં રહે છે, કારણ કે પેરેન્ટ્સનું પણ એટલું પ્રેશર છે અને છોકરાઓનું, અને બહાર કોમ્પિટિશન તો એટલી ને એટલી રમવાની જ છે. તો આવા ટાઈમે હું તમને ખાલી 2 વસ્તુના સજેશન આપું છું, જે તમે અને તમારા બાળકો બંને કરો. પહેલું એ છે કે તમે રોજે સવારે કેવી ટેવ, કારણ કે અત્યારની લાઈફસ્ટાઈલ કેવી થઈ ગઈ છે, રાત્રે મોડા સુવાનું, સવારે વહેલા ઉઠવાનું, ઉઠો ત્યારે ફટાફટ ભાગવાનું, છોકરાઓને પણ ફટાફટ તૈયાર થઈને સ્કૂલે મોકલાવવાના. તો ખાલી એક એવી ટેવ પાડો કે રોજે સવારે એ લોકો નહીં લે તો તમે જે બી ધર્મમાં માનતા હો, નવકાર મંત્ર છે કે ગણપતિજી મંત્ર છે કે ગાયત્રી મંત્ર છે, ખાલી તમારું બાળક 3 વખત બોલીને જાય. જો આ ટેવ પાડશે ને તો મંત્ર એક એવી વસ્તુ છે, એના શબ્દો, એનો રંકાર કે તમને આખો દિવસ પોઝિટિવિટીમાં રાખશે. કારણ કે મેં બહુ જ લોકોને એવા જોયા છે કે જે અમુક જે એન્ઝાયટીમાં આવી જાય છે, અમુક જે એમને સ્ટ્રેસ રહે છે, પણ તમે રાઈટ ટાઈમે રાઈટ વસ્તુઓ કરી હોય ને તો કદાચ આ વસ્તુ તમારા જીવનમાં નથી આવતી. તો ખાસ તમને ટેવ ના તો તમે પણ પાડો, અને તમારા બાળકને ખાસ રોજે 3 વખત ખાલી તમે જે બી ધર્મમાં માનતા હોય એના દરેકના મહામંત્ર હોય છે, એ રોજે 3 વખત મંત્ર બોલીને જાય. અને બીજું કે જેમ કે હું અત્યારે 51 વર્ષની છું, મારી લાઈફમાં ઘણી તકલીફો આવી છે, પણ મેં મારા મા બાપને ઓલવેઝ સૌથી પહેલાં ભગવાન માન્યા છે. કોઈ પણ દિવસ અમારા ઘરમાં મા બાપને કે પેરેન્ટ્સને પગે લાગ્યા વગર અમે ઘરની બહાર નથી નીકળતા. તો કોઈ પણ પ્રકારની મુશ્કેલી હોય ને, જો તમે પેરેન્ટ્સને પગે લાગીને ઘરમાંથી નીકળો ને તો તમે ગમે તેવી મુશ્કેલીઓને ઓવરકમ કરી શકો છો. મારો પર્સનલ અનુભવ છે અને હું અનુભવની સાથે આ વસ્તુ કહું છું. તો આ 2 વસ્તુના મંત્ર જો તમે તમારા જીવનમાં નાખી દેશો કે એક મંત્ર કરવાનો અને એક પેરેન્ટ્સને પગે લાગીને જ ઘરની બહાર નીકળો, તો મુશ્કેલીઓ તો આવશે, કારણ કે ક્યાંય રેડ કાર્પેટ નથી, પણ એમાંથી દરેકે દરેક રીતે તમને એટલો સરસ રસ્તો મળી જશે ને કે તમારા બધા કામ સીધા ઉતરશે. ને આ વસ્તુ મારી એજે તમને રિયલાઇઝ થશે કે આ વાત સાચી હતી. તો હું બધાને એક જ વસ્તુ કહું છું કે ઘણા બધા લોકો ઘણી બધી વસ્તુઓ કરવા માંગતા હોય છે. પેરેન્ટ્સ પોતાના છોકરાને જે એનામાં રહી ગયું ને બધું જ કરાવવા માંગતા હોય છે, પણ જે બી કરો ને બેસ્ટ કરજો. કારણ કે તમારી પાસે એટલી બધી ફેસિલિટીઝ છે. લોકો કહે છે કે કળિયુગ છે, હું કહું છું સતયુગ છે. અત્યારની જે હું આટલા વર્ષની લાઈફમાં જે ફેસિલિટી અત્યારે છે ને એવી ક્યારેય મેં નથી જોઈ. છેલ્લા 5 વર્ષથી જે રીતે લેવિશ લાઈફ જે રીતે બધા જીવે છે એવી ક્યારેય આવી જ નથી. એટલે અત્યારે સતયુગ ચાલે છે. તો ખાલી એટલું જ કહીશ કે દરેક બાળકને જે બી કરો ને એ બેસ્ટ કરજો. જો એક ચા વાળી વ્યક્તિ જો પ્રાઇમ મિનિસ્ટર બની શકે, જે ચા બનાવતી હોય ને પ્રાઇમ મિનિસ્ટર બની શકે, તો તમારી પાસે આટલી બધી ફેસિલિટીઝ છે, તમે બેસ્ટમાં બેસ્ટ કરી શકશો. થેન્ક યુ સો મચ.
So much, ma'am. I'm sure I've always been following you and I'll keep on following. And Drama Studio is your baby too. So it was her blessings that I started Drama Studio. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
કોને વક્રતુંડ આવે છે? કયા છોકરાને આવે છે? I'm calling you.
भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्न कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
Okay, I think there was a little confusion. Parents are saying we were going to start at 6:45. I don't know where did they get that time. So is Gianna here?
Yes, she's here.
Okay, but I think is all the kids are come? Yeah, so let's start.
Hi and welcome. Hi and welcome. We all are really excited of what you are going to see here tonight. It's going to be quite magical. The question is, why are we doing Harry Potter series? So, when we are selecting plays for performances, Kriyansh, Prisha, Ruvishka, hey, are sitting down and reading almost a 900-page book without any break, and I'm about a movies. I'm just a bit curious. Wow, that is amazing. We have both kids and adults indulging in the same entertainment. So that's why we are doing it. We kids are playing these characters with such passion and our own little flair that you will laugh and you will feel proud of what we showcase tonight. So just have fun with us. There might be at times things don't go quite right or whatever, but it's just gonna be fun. So sit back and enjoy it. And in a minute or two, we're gonna get started. So we are gonna get going.
Who are you? What do you want? I'm on a... Cedric died many years ago. And it was my fault. Cedric's father never recovered from his grief. You can't turn back time. We have to try. We're using a time turner. We have to save Cedric Diggory.
The past is a dangerous thing to tamper with.
We need to join forces, Draco. It's about our children.
The prophecy will be fulfilled, and darkness shall rise again.
The cursed child must face its fate. The battle begins anew.
Albus, Harry's second child, is all set to go to Hogwarts, witchcraft and wizardry school. He is nervous, but Harry assures him, like any other parent, like Hogwarts, you may be going alone, but you leave with a backpack full of memories, magic and knowledge. Dad, he keeps saying it.
James, give it a rest.
I only said that he might be in Slytherin and he might, so you'll write to me, won't you? Every day if you want us to. No, not every day. James says people only get letters from home about once a month. I don't want to.
We wrote your brother 3 times a week last year.
What? James! You shouldn't believe everything he says about Hogwarts. He likes a laugh, your brother. Can we go now, please? Now, all you have to do is walk between platform 9 and 10. Don't stop and don't be scared. You'll crash into it. That's very important. Best to do it at a run if you're nervous. I'm ready. Ready? Ready? How do I cross this wall? Let me join these magical folks. Am I in Delhi? Oh, welcome to platform 9 3/4, which is also busy. But instead of people in sharp suits going about their day, it's now witches and wizards in robes, mostly trying to say goodbye to their beloved progeny. Albus is nervous about which house is going to be chosen in. Harry bids his son final goodbye. This is it. Do you think what if I'm put in Slytherin? And what would be wrong with that? Slytherin is the house of a snake. Dark magic. It's not a house of brave wizards. Albus Severus. You were named after the 2 headmasters of Hogwarts. One of them was Slytherin, and probably it was the bravest man. He was the bravest man I ever knew. But just say... If it matters to you, the sorting hat, will take your feelings into the account. Really? It did for me. This is something he has never said before. It resonates around his head. Hogwarts will be the making of you, I promise. Listen to professors and remember to enjoy yourself. Now, if you don't want the strain to leave without you should keep on. Rose, remember to send Neville our love. Mom, I can't give a professor love. Okay then, bye. Bye. They're going to be okay, right? Hogwarts is a big place. Strange. Albin worried he'll be sorted into Slytherin. That's nothing. Rose is worried whether she'll be able to break the Quidditch scoring records in her first or second year, and how early she can take her owls. And how would you feel, Harry, if he is? Can we go now? People are looking, People always look at you three when you're together or apart. People always look at you. They're going to be okay, right? Of course they will. We are in the Hogwarts Express, where Harry met his 2 best friends, Ron and Hermione. Albus also meets his best friend, not Ron and Hermione's daughter Rose, but Scorpius Malfoy. Yes, you heard it right, a Malfoy. Finally, I hope 19 years later, the rivalry between Potters and Malfoys ends for once and for all. But, as quoted, life is a continuous battle. It doesn't matter how many battles you won or lost. What matters is that you fought, learned, and survived. Let's see how his his journey when he walks through his great, legendary father's shoes. Anything from the trolley, dear? Pumpkin pastries, golden cakes, chocolate frogs. And we need to concentrate. Concentrate on what? On who we choose to be friends with? My mom and dad, but your dad at the first Harvard Express, On who we choose to be friends with for life? That's quite scary. It's exciting. I'm a creature easy. You're a potter. Everyone wants to be friends with us. We have got to pick of anyone we want. So, how do you decide which compartment to go in? We rate them all and then we make a decision. Hi, is this compartment? It's free. It's just me. Great. So do you mind if we come in for a bit if that's okay? That's okay. Hi. I'm Albus. Al. Hi, Scorpius. I'm Scorpius. You're Albus. I'm Scorpius. And you must be Rose. Hi, Rose. Would you like some of my fizzing whizzies? I've just had breakfast, thanks. I've even got some of my chocolate chocks, peppermints and jelly slugs. Mom's idea. She says, sweets always help you make good friends. I'll have some. Mom doesn't let me have sweets at home. Which one would you start with? Easy. I've always chosen peppermints as the king of the confectionery bag. Brilliant! Then that's what Rose, will you please stop hitting me? I'm not hitting you. Yes, you are. And it hurts. She's hitting you because of me. What? Listen, I know who you are. So it's probably fair that you should know who I am. What do you mean you know who I am? You are Albus Potter and she is Rose Granger Weasley. I'm Scorpius Malfoy. My parents are Astoria and Draco Malfoy. Our parents didn't get on. Well, that's putting it mildly. Your parents are Death Eaters. Dad was, but Mom wasn't. I know what the rumor is. It's a lie. What rumor? The rumor is that my parents couldn't have a child. And my father and my grandfather were so desperate to have a powerful heir that they sent my mother back through a time turner and sent her back where? The rumor is that he is Voldemort's son. I mean, look, it's probably rubbish. You've got a nose. Ha! That's true. I've got his nose, his hair, and his name. Not that's the great thing either. Father-son issues, I have them. But on the whole, I'd rather be the son of a Malfoy than the son of the Dark Lord. Yes, well, we probably should go sit somewhere else. Come on. No, you go, but I'm staying here. I want to wait. And I don't expect you to, but I'm staying here. Fine. Thank you. No, I didn't say for your sweets. She's quite fair. Yes, sorry. No, I like it. What do you prefer, Albus or Al? Albus. Thank you for staying for my sweets, Albus. Wow. And now we enter a never world of magic. This is all about magic. Obviously, we're at Hogwarts with a great legend. Harry Potter was taught to become a powerful wizard and create powerful history to create peace in the wizarding world. Oh my! Look! There he is! The Potter in a badge! When Albus, Harry's son, enters, gets an overwhelming welcome. It's hard to be a legend's son. You're measured with the same yardstick, and it's hard to live up to everyone's expectations, especially if the legend is in the heart of every individual. Comparisons, after all, is a losing game. Albus Potter, a Potter in our year. He's got his hair just like him. And he's my cousin, Rose Granger Weasley. Nice to meet you. I've done this job for centuries. On every student's head, I've set of thoughts I take inventories for. For that, I am the famous sorting hat. I've sorted through high, I've sorted through low, I've sorted through thick and thin. So put me on and you shall know which house you shall be in. Rose Granger Weasley. Gryffindor. Hank Dumbledore. Scorpius Malfoy. Well, that makes sense. Albus Severus Potter. Slytherin! Slytherin? Whoa, a Potter in Slytherin. You can come and stand next to me. Yes, sure. Albus, but this is wrong. It's not how it's supposed to be. I suppose his hair isn't like him, is it?
with disbelieving desperation.
Oh, Marlin. Oh, Marlin's bread. Oh, Marlin's bread. How humiliating. He really, isn't his father at all.
Is he Albus Potter the Slytherin squib? Okay, children, time to fly. Albus has completed his first year at Hogwarts and is a year older now. Although he discovered he's in Slytherin, unlike his other family members who are in Gryffindor. He's not good at flying too. There's a constant pressure to live up to his father's expectations, which drifted father and son apart. Harry is hurt due to the distance between him and his son and thought Scorpius was the reason, thus asking to end friendship with him. But Albus refused to give up. Dad, I'm just asking if you'll stand with away from me.
Second years don't like to sing with their dads. Is that it?
No, it's just you are you and I am me and...
It's just people looking, okay? People look and they're looking at me, not you.
They're looking at Harry Potter and his disappointing son.
What does that mean?
They're looking at Harry Potter and his Slytherin son.
Al?
My name is Albus, not Al.
Are the other kids being unkind to you? Is that it? Or if you tried making a few more friends without Hermione and Ron, I wouldn't have survived Hogwarts. I wouldn't have survived at all.
But I don't need a Hermione and Ron. I've already got Scorpius. I know you don't like him, but he's all I need.
Look, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me.
You didn't need to bring me to the station, Dad.
But I wanted to be here.
ponytail precisely placed, emerges from within the crowd to be beside Harry. Draco needs a favor, and his son Scorpius is rumored to not be a Malfoy, but the son of the Dark Lord. Harry ignored his request. Thus, rivalry and mistrust remains between the two men.
Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way, but you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay on. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night. Oh, I just need a place to hide, but I can't find one here when I feel alive outside. I can't find my fear. Oh, it's lovely. Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Torn to pieces, skin and bone. How will I come home?
Harry, I need a favor. Draco! These rumors about my son's parentage, they don't seem to be going away. The other students at Hogwarts tease Scorpius relentlessly. If the ministry could be sustained, reassuring that all time turnover will destroy during the department of the Battle of the Mysteries, just let it blow over. We'll soon move on. My son is suffering, and Astoria hasn't been well recently. He needs all support he can get. If you answer the gossip, you feed the gossip. There have been rumors. Voldemort had a child for years. Scorpius is not the first one to be accused. The ministry for your sake, as well as ours.
She's your cousin, Albus. You think she'd clap for me? I think she's brilliant. Now we add, is it a horn of a bygone? Leave him and Voldemort's child, I say. With just a little salamander's blood. Okay, what's the counter ingredient? What did we do wrong? Everything.
Throughout the following 3 years at Hogwarts, Albus continues to suffer the burden of his father's legacy and live up to others' expectations as the son of Harry Potter. When Albus endured teasing and only one best friend, Scorpius, Rose had a better time at Hogwarts, becoming popular and a chaser for the Gryffindor Quidditch team. Third year, and suddenly he's back on the platform with his dad, who's still trying to persuade him that everything is okay. Both have aged another year. Harry Potter is excited to tell his son that he has got it admitted in Hogsmeade, a totally non-muggle settlement in Britain.
Third year, big year. Here's your permission from Hogsmeade. I've been exchanging owls from Professor McGonagall. She says, you're isolating yourself. Your uncooperative lessons. You're surely...
So what do you want me to do? Magic myself popular? Transfigure myself into a better student? Conjure myself into a different house? Just cast a spell that and change me into whatever you want. It'll be better for both of us. It will. Got to go. Friend to find. Train to catch. Scorpius, your mom, it's got worse.
It's got worse it could possibly get.
I thought you'd send an owl.
I could not figure out what to say.
And now I don't know what to say.
Say nothing.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Come to the funeral.
Of course.
And be my good friend.
Yeah.
Office. Harry has got the time turner with him, a small enchanted hourglass that can send the user back in time. Theodore not created this time turner for saving Voldemort. Prototype is time traveler staying past for a few minutes only.
How did it go?
It was true.
Theodore not
In custody.
and the time turner itself. Is it genuine? Does it work? It's not just an hour, it was a time turner. It goes back further.
We don't know anything yet. I wanted to try it then and there, but the wiser heads prevailed.
Well, now we have it.
And you're sure you want to keep it?
Well, just look at it. We've got no choice. It's entirely different than the time turner I had used. Apparently, wizardry has moved on since you were kids. Harry, you're bleeding. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll go with the scar. What are you doing in my office, Hermione? I was anxious about Theodore not, and I wanted to make sure that you kept your promise and were on top of your paperwork. Turns out I'm not. Yes, Harry, you're not. How can you get any work done in this absolute chaos? No longer chaotic. Very funny. The next summer, Albus overhears a private conversation between Cedric's father and Harry, where Albus urged Harry to use the time turner to bring back his son. 10 feet overheard the conversation. She is so-called caretaker and niece of Amos. Amos? Amos, I understand. I really do, but I'm only just home and
I've tried to make appointments at the ministry. They say, Mr. Tiggery, are you available for an appointment in, let's see, in 2 months? I wait very patiently.
and come into my house in the middle of the night when my kids are just getting ready for the new year at school. It's not right.
2 months pass. I receive an owl. Mr. Tiggery, I'm awfully sorry, but Mr. Potter has been called away on an urgent business. We are going to have to shift things a little. Are you available for an appointment in, let's see, in 2 months' time? And if it repeats again and again, you are shutting me out.
Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. It's just, as head of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement, I'm afraid I'm responsible for...
There's plenty you're responsible for.
Sorry?
My son Cedric. Don't you remember Cedric?
Yes, I remember your son. He's lost.
Voldemort wanted you, not my son. You told me yourself. The words he told were, kill the spare. My son, my beautiful son, was a spare?
Mr. Diggory, as you know, I sympathize for your efforts in memorializing Cedric, but...
A memorial? I'm not interested in a memorial. Not anymore. I am an old man, a dying old man. I'm here to ask you, beg you to get my son back.
Get him back? Amos, that's impossible.
The ministry has a time turner, doesn't it?
All the time turners were destroyed.
The reason I'm here with such an urgency is that I've heard a rumor, a strong rumor, that the ministry has seized an illegal time turner from Theodore Knott and has kept it for investigation. Let me use the time turner. Let me have my son back.
Amos, playing with time, you know we can't do that.
How many people have died for the boy who lived? I'm asking you to save one of them.
Whatever you've heard, the Theodore Knott stories are fiction, Amos. I'm sorry.
Hello? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to start it. I'm a big staircase to myself. Sitting there, waiting for someone to say at least bit interesting. Who are you? Because this is the sort of my house I'm a thief. And I'm about
to steal everything you own. Your gold, your chocolate frogs, your wand. Either that or I'm Delphine Digging. Delphine, I take care of it. And, well, I try. And you are Albus. Of course, Albus Potter. So, Harry is your dad. Isn't that a bit of wow? Not really. Have I put my foot in it? That's what they used to tell me in school. Delphine Diggity. There isn't a hole she can't dig herself into. They do all sorts with my name too. Delphine, you don't choose who we are related to. Amos is not only my patient, but also my uncle. That's the reason I took my job at Upper Flakeley's. Delphi, Upper Flakeley, St. Oswald's home of all witches and wizards. Delphi. Yes, uncle? Meet the once great Harry Potter, now a stone cold ministry man. I will leave you in peace, sir, if peace is the right word for it. The next summer, the day before Albus returned to school for his 4th year, Harry spoke with him in the hope of trying to change his behavior. He also gifted him a blanket, which was regretted later. Poor dad, just trying to guide and win the heart of his son. James has been going on and on about the invisibility cloak since time itself, and Lily loved wings. But you're 14 now, Albus, and I wanted to give you something which meant something. This is the last thing I had from my mom. The only thing. I thought I lost it forever, but then I was given to the Dursleys wrapped in it. I thought I'd lost it forever, but then when your great aunt Petunia died, hidden amongst your possessions, surprisingly, Dudley found this and he kindly sent it on to me. And ever since, whenever I thought I'd needed luck or love, I've simply found it and tried to hold on to it and wondered if you wanted to hold it too. Okay, done. Let's hope it brings me luck. I certainly need some. But you should keep it. I believe Petunia wanted me to have the blanket. That's why she kept it. And now I want you to have the blanket from me. I mean, I've not known my mother much, but I think she would have wanted you to have it too. And if maybe I could find you and it together on Hallows Eve. I'd like to find you and it together the night they died. It might be good for the two of us. Listen, I've got quite a lot of packing to do, and you undoubtedly have ministry work coming to your ears, so Albus, you should keep the blanket. and do what with it. Fairy wings make sense, Dad. Invisibility cloaks, they also do make sense. But this really...
Do you want a hand? Packing. I've always loved packing. It meant us leaving the private drive and going back to Hogwarts. Well, I know you don't love it, but
I know. It's the greatest place in the world for him. Traumatized by his cousin Dudley and saved by Hogwarts.
Albus, please, can we just...
Bullied by his uncle and aunt Dursley. I know it all, Dad. Blah, blah, blah.
I am not going to rise your bait, Albus Potter.
The bow of went to save us all. So on behalf of all wizarding, should I say how grateful we are for your heroism? Should I bow now or a curtsy would do?
Albus, please. You know I've never wanted gratitude.
But right now I'm overflowing with it. It's a gift this moldy blanket that did.
Moldy blanket?
What did you think would happen? We'd hug, I'd say I loved you. What?
You know what? I'm done with being made responsible for your unhappiness. Cause at least you're gonna die. Cause I didn't, okay?
And you think that's unlucky? Well, I don't.
You wish me dead?
No, I just wish you weren't my dad.
Well, there are times I wish you weren't my son.
No, I didn't mean that. Yes, you did.
Albus, you know how to get under my skin.
No luck or love for me then.
Albus, please. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Go back to sleep.
Lumos. A bad dream?
Yes.
What about?
The Dursleys. Well, it started there. Then it became something else.
Do you need sleeping draught?
No, I'll be fine. Go back to sleep.
You don't seem fine.
The anger I can lost his son because of me.
That doesn't seem particularly fair on yourself.
And there's nothing I can say. Nothing I can say to anyone unless it's the wrong thing, of course.
So that's what's upsetting you? Remember, the night before Hogwarts, it's never a good one if you don't want to go. Giving him the blanket, it was a nice try.
It went pretty badly wrong from there. I said some things, Jimmy.
I heard.
And you're still talking to me?
Because I know that when the time is right, you'll say sorry. That what you said concealed other things. You just need to be honest, Harry. That's all he needs.
I just wished he was more like James or Lily.
Well, maybe don't be that honest.
No, I wouldn't change a thing about him, but I understand
And Albus is different. And isn't that a good thing? He can understand when you're putting on your Harry Potter front. He just needs to see you, the real you.
The truth is a beautiful and a terrible thing, and therefore must be treated with great caution.
A strange thing to say to a child.
Not when you believe that child will have to die to save the world.
Are you okay?
Fine, I'm fine. I'll try to be. I hear you.
Does your scar hurt?
No, knocks that and let's get some sleep.
Harry, how long has it been since your scar hurt?
22 years. Today, Professor Moon placed the Triwizard Scar deep within the maze. Only he knows its exact position. Now, as Mr. Potter and Mr. Diggory try to force collision, will be the first one to enter the maze, followed by Mr. Crow. The first one to touch the cup shall be the winner. I have asked the staff to patrol the penny. If at any point the contestant wish to withdraw from a challenge, he or she should only send a red spark from his or her wand. Contestants, gather around. In the maze, you will not find dragons or creatures of the deep, but something even more challenging. You see, people change in the maze. Oh, find the cup if you can, but be very fair. You might lose yourselves along the way. Champions, prepare yourselves on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
unwillingly given. Flesh of the servant willingly sacrificed. Blood of the enemy forcibly taken. And the Dark Lord says again. Disappointed. Not one of you tried to find me. Not even you, Lucius. I returned. Out of fear, not loyalty. But you have proved yourself useful these past few months. Invilio. Handsome boy. Harry! I almost forgotten you were here, standing on the boat of my father. I'd introduce you, but word has it, you're almost as famous as me these days. The boy who lived. How lies have fed your legend. Shall I believe what truly happened that night 13 years ago? Shall I divulge how I truly lost my powers? It was long, you see, when dear sweet Lily Potter gave her life to save her only son. She provided the ultimate protection. I could not touch you, but now things have changed. I can touch you now! Astonishing what a few drops of your blood can do, Harry. Pick up your wand, Potter. I said pick it up! Pick up your wand! You've been taught to duel, I presume, yes? First, we bow to each other. I said bow! That's better. Attaboy, Harry. Your parents would be proud. Especially your filthy mongrel mother. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to destroy you. After tonight, no one will ever again question my powers. After tonight, no one will ever again speak of you. They'll only speak of how you begged for death, and I, as a merciful Lord, obliged. Do nothing! Do nothing! Don't you turn your back on me, Harry Potter. I want you to see you when I kill you. I want to see the light leave your eyes. Have it your way. Harry, when the connection is broken, you must get to the portkey. We can delay it for a moment, but only a moment. Do you understand? Take my body back. Harry, take my body back to my father, will you? Let go, sweetheart, let go. You're ready. No!
Asha. Welcome to this extraordinary general meeting. I'm pleased that so many of you could make it. The wizarding world has been living in peace now for so many years. It's been 22 years since we have defeated Voldemort in the Battle of Hogwarts. And I'm delighted to say that there's a new generation being brought up with having known only the slightest conflict up until now. Harry,
Voldemort's allies have been showing movement for months now. We have followed the trolls making their way across Europe, the giants crossing the seas, and the werewolves. Well, I am distressed to say that we lost sight of them weeks ago. We don't know where they are going or who's encouraged to move them. But we are aware that they are moving and we are concerned what it might mean. So any one of you, please wait. If you have felt anything, seen anything, please raise a wand if you could. We will hear to your speak. Thank you. It did look that the potion store had been interfered since we came back from a summer break. But not many ingredients were missing. Only some boomslang skin and lacewing flies. Nothing from the restricted register. We put it down to the thieves. Thank you, Professor. We shall investigate. Anybody else? Fine. And the gravest of all. This hasn't been the case since Voldemort. Harry's car is hurting again.
Oh, please. Voldemort is dead. Voldemort is gone.
Yes, Draco, Voldemort is dead. But all these things lead us to think that there is a possibility that Voldemort, a trace of Voldemort, might be back. Now, this is difficult, but we have to rule it out. Those of you with a dark mark, have you felt anything, even a twitch? Back to being registered with a dark mark, are we, Potter? No, Draco. Harry is simply trying to...
Do you know what all of this is about?
Harry just wants his face back in the newspapers.
There have been rumors each single year from the Daily Prophet about Voldemort coming back.
None of those rumors came from me.
Really? Doesn't your wife edit the Daily Prophet?
Draco, Harry wants attention to the ministry. And I, as Minister for Magic,
Award you only one because you are his friend.
do you want a snack in the mouth?
Face it, his celebrity impacts upon you all. And how to get everyone whispering the Potter name again and with, my sky's haunting, my sky's haunting. Do you know what all of this means? The gossip mongers have an utter chance to defame my son about these ridiculous rumors of his parentage.
None of this has to do with Scorpius.
I, for one thing, this meeting is a sham and I'm leaving.
No, Draco, we need a plan. That's not the way. Come back.
Hello. Okay, hello parents. I hope you are enjoying the show. So till now what has happened is Harry Potter's son Albus Potter, Malfoy's son Scorpius, and the third one Delphi. All the three kids are playing with a time turner to get back in time in order to save Cedric from the Triwizard tournament so that he doesn't die. And we still have an hour's show to move on after this. So it's a 10-minute refreshment break. I'm requesting all of you to please go upstairs, just near the auditorium, just upstairs, where Hillock Hotel has sponsored the refreshments. I'm really grateful for them to sponsor this. So after 10 minutes, parents, you are requested to kindly come back over here and we'll start with the show. And I also thank Ms. Sneha Agrawal to sponsor the refreshments. Thank you so much.
This is magic. This is all I hope for all witches and wizards, and it is as wonderful as you might hope. Walk-up frames are conjured into life. Knitting wool is enchanted into chaos. These are people relieved of the burden of having to do magic. Instead, these witches and wizards do magic for fun, and what fun they have! Excuse me. We're looking for a master's degree. Okay, so this place is fine. Totally agree. Albus, you came! How wonderful! Meet Annas! So let me get this straight. You overhear a conversation which was not meant for you to overhear, and you decide without prompting, in fact without leave, to interfere hard in someone else's business? My father lied to you. I know he did. They do have the time turner. Of course they do. You can move along now. What? No, we're here to help. What could a pair of undersized teenagers be for me? My father proved that you don't have to be grown up to change the wizarding world. So I should allow you to get involved because you are a potter relying on your famous name? No. A potter who's in Slytherin house? Yes, I've read about it. And who makes a Malfoy to visit me? A Malfoy who may be Voldemort and who's to see her involved in dark magic? But the information was obvious, but the confirmation was useful. Your father did lie. Now leave the pair of you and stop wasting my time. No, you need to listen to me. You said it yourself. How much blood is on my father's hands? Let me help you fix that. Let me help you correct one of his mistakes. Trust me. Don't you hear me, boy? I see no reason to trust you. Now go before I make you leave. Come on, mate. There's one thing we're good at is knowing when we're not wanted. I can think of one reason you should trust them, Uncle. They're the only ones volunteering to help. They put themselves bravely at risk to help Cedric get back at your side. And didn't you say that having someone from Hogwarts would be a great advantage? Why do you want to put yourself at risk? What is it for you? I know what it is to be spare, Mr. Degree. Your son did not deserve to be killed. We can help you get him back. My son, my beautiful son, was the best thing that ever happened to me. And you are right, it was an injustice, a gross injustice if you are serious. We're deadly serious. Are we? This is going to be dangerous. We know. Do we? Then see, perhaps you are prepared to accompany them. If that makes you happy, Uncle. Do you even understand? Even getting a time that will risk your lives? We're ready to put our lives at risk. Are we? I hope you have it in you. One side, Albus is committed to Amon that he will get his dead son back. On the other hand, Harry and Ginny are trying to tell Draco that there are no rumors about his son. Malfoy wants to refute all allegations about his son once and for all. On the other side, Ron thinks that the scar on Harry's head and the teeth he gets, and because Harry is getting older and he worries about Albus too much. Harry and Draco receive owls mentioning Albus and Scorpius. They never made it to school. They're missing. Of course, we know where they are. Let's see some magic. I'm drinking this polyjuice potion and it's going to change me into Harry Potter. Did anything happen? Do I look like Harry Potter? Oh, hard luck. I'm not a witch. Scorpius, Denvi and Albus use the same polyjuice potion to disguise themselves as Harry, Ron and Hermione respectively and sneak into the Ministry of Magic for the time turner. Scorpius, do I really need to explain it to you? You believe a potions expert. What polyjuice does? Thanks to that brilliant preparation work, we will be able to drink this potion and thus, be disguised, we will be able to enter the Ministry of Magic. Okay, 2 points. 1. Is it painful? Very, as I understand it. Okay, good to know. Second point. Do any of you know how it tastes of? Could it taste of, if it tastes of fish, I just vomit it back up. Fish doesn't agree with me. Never has, never will. Consider us wrong. It tastes quite pleasant, but very painful. Take it back, there's a slight fishy residue. Okay, that's... Wow! Double wow! This really doesn't feel how I even sound like her. Triple wow! Right, me next! No, wait, Albus, if we're doing this, then we're doing this together. 3, 2, 1. This is going to be slightly weird, isn't it? Go to your room, go to your room. You've been a very bad and awful son. Scorpius! Well, it was your idea. I be him and you be Ron. You know he hides it well, but Uncle Ron got a bit of a bad drawing.
We should go, don't you think? Ron, Hermione and Harry, welcome to the Ministry of Magic.
Are you sure it's in there?
Let's ponder together. It was my uncle's idea to use Veritasirum. We slipped it into the ministry's official visiting drink. He told us that the time turner had been kept. He even told us where. The Minister for Magic's office herself.
Oh no, Hermione and Dad? Okay, hiding places. No hiding places. Does anybody have any invisibility charms?
Do we go in her office?
No, should we come to our office? Of course.
There's nowhere else.
Stand back, Eleonora. Albus, you block her. Me? Why?
Well, it can't be either of us, can it? We are them.
But I can't. I can't.
Draco says the things you said to Albus, it will do none of us good to dwell on it.
Oh, you're talking about how Harry sometimes wishes Albus was his son?
Run!
Better out there, that's what I say.
He'll know we all see stuff we don't mean. He knows that.
But what if sometimes we say stuff we do mean? What then?
Ron was honestly not the type. Please.
Of course not. Bye-bye, darling.
Why are you blocking the entrance to my office?
I'm not blocking anything.
Yes, you are. Let me into my room.
Let's have another baby.
What?
Or if not another baby, a holiday. I want a baby on a holiday, and I am going to insist on it. Shall I talk about the little honey baby with the dreadful leaker called Ron?
If there's another stick better than that, then Molly won't help you. Fine. What do you talk to the muggles anyway? A baby or a holiday? Some days you're really off the scale, you know that?
It's why you married me, isn't it? My puppy sense of fun.
I smell fish. I told you to stay away from those fish finger sandwiches.
Right you are.
We found the time turner. I never thought we'd get this far.
Okay, now we've got this. Our next stop is saving Cedric. Our journey has just only begun.
It just only begun. It already have to kill us. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Albus and Scorpius use the time turner to travel back to the first task of the Tri-Wizard tournament. To disguise themselves as Durmstrang students in the crowd. As Cedric attempted to do the task, Albus disarmed him and prevented him from winning, thus saving his life. After some time, the two then travel back to the present as Albus's arm ending up injured. The three then decided to travel to the second task in the hope that making him lose more points would properly save him. After returning to the present, Albus Scorpius realized that they had made an alternate timeline where Cedric lived but became a Death Eater.
We need to destroy the time tunnel. It's too dangerous. It can get back Voldemort and kill Harry Potter to break the time tunnel. So I think a simple confringo.
Definitely not. With something like this, you need Expulso. Expulso? And you'll be creating bits from this time turner or from this already for days. A much underestimated part of modern witchcraft. You two are the greatest, you know that.
Wow! What are you doing here?
Well, it felt important to send her out. Tell her what we're doing. It concerns her, you know. What concerns me? What is this about? We need to destroy the time turner. Things Scorpius saw after the second task. I'm so sorry. We can't just going back again. We can't save your cousin. Your eye? Said so little. Imagine the worst possible world. And then double it. People being tortured. Dementors everywhere. A despotic Voldemort. My dad? Dead. Me? Never born. We can't allow that to happen.
Voldemort ruled? He was alive? He ruined everything. It was terrible.
Then we need to destroy the time turner. You understand? I'll go further than that. I'll say Cedric would have understood. Then we destroy the time turner. Go to my uncle and explain this to us. Thank you. Come on, now let's get destroyed. Confringo! Stroke time! Bombada! Which one would you use? What? Scorpius? What are you doing?
Give back! Give us the time tunnel back!
Delphi! Fulgari! Albus! Run! Fulgari! And that is the first spell I've ever had to use on you. I thought I'd have to use plenty more. But you're far more easy to control than Amos. Children, particularly male children, are so naturally brilliant. So let's Let's sort this mess out once and for all. But why? But what? But who are you? I am the new past. I am the new future. I am the answer the whole world has been looking for. Where are they? Sir, Harry Potter, what can I do for you? And Draco Malfoy, I am blessed. Tell us now, where Albus and Scorpius are, all face the profoundest consequences. But why would I know where they are? Don't make us snapping out with us, old man. We know you've been sending them out. I've done nothing of that kind. Amos, you're not too old for Azkaban. They were last spotted on Hogwarts Tower with your niece. What, you... My niece? There are no depths to which you won't sink at. I said, yes, your niece. Are you denying she was there under your express instructions? Yes, I am. I don't have a niece. Yes, you do. A nurse works here. Your niece, Delphine Biggery. I know. I don't have a niece because I didn't have any brothers and sisters. And all my wife did. Then we need to find out who she is. Now. Delphi has taken Albus and Scorpius hostage on the Quidditch pitch. They are traveling back to Cedric King. What are we doing on the Quidditch pitch? The Trivial tournament. The third task. The maze. This is where the maze was. Yes. It is time to spare the spare. Once and for all. We will go back in time and save Cedric. And we will also resurrect the world you saw, Scorpius. Hell? You want to resurrect hell? No. I want to return pure and strong magic. I will rebirth the dark. You want Voldemort's return? The one true ruler of the wizarding world who will now return. Now, as you've ensured, your first two tasks are really clogged up with magic. And there are at least two future wizards in both of them. And I wouldn't risk being revealed or distracted. Your third class task is clean. So let's start there, shall we? Where Voldemort will return and Audrey will sit at his side, just as it was prophesied. When time is turned, when spells are spent, when insane children murder their fathers, the Dark Lord shall arise. Albus! us too? This gets better and better. You will keep up or you will face the profoundest consequences. Albus, we need to do something. I know, but what? She has snapped over bonds. We are bound and she's threatening to kill you. I'm ready to die. If it stops Voldemort's returning. Are you? You don't have to warn me for long. She'll kill me and then quickly kill you too. The flaw in the time turner, the 5 minutes rule. We do all we can to run down the clock. You poor creatures, thinking you're stronger than me. You are not even on a broom. Oh, brooms. Such unwieldy, unnecessary objects. You talk too much, child. Crucial. I don't have time for this. Group. Yes. Gracias, window. Come no further. But you are? Said degree. I heard screaming. I had to come. Name yourself, please. I can find you. Cedric, you saved us. Are you also a task? An obstacle? Do I also have to fight you to speak? No, you just have to free us. That's a task. Emancipate! Now I can go finish the maze. But I'm afraid you have to finish the maze. Then I shall. Cedric, your dad loves you very much. What? Just thought you should know that. Okay, thank you. Stop me? How do you think you've stopped me? You may have taken my chances of using Cedric to darken this world. But maybe you're right, Scorpius. Prophecies can be prevented. Prophecies can be broken. But what's undoubtedly true, I'm done with you unwieldy, unnecessary creatures. No more wasting precious seconds of my time. Albus! No, wait! The time turn! It's spinning! Look what she's doing! What have we done? Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! The time turning is destroyed! Utterly, we are stuck here in time. Whenever in time we are, whatever she's planning to do. Hogwarts looks the same. Yes, and we can't be spotted here. Let's get out of here before we are spotted. We need to stop her, Scorpius. I know, but how? Hello. I've just checked with the ministry. There's no record of her. She's a shadow. Specialis Revelio! Well, it was worth a try. Where can she have hidden anything? It's quite a Spartan room. These panels must conceal something. All the beggars. What are you hiding? What do you got? Maybe we should all just stop for a moment and have a think about what it could be. That's parcel tongue. What does it say? How do I haven't been able to understand parcel tongue since Voldemort died. It says welcome Augury. I think I need to tell it to open. Then do it. With bells are fair, in the When unseen children mourn their fathers, then will the Dark Lord return? When spares are spared. Cedric was called a spare. When the time is turned. Delphi, she has that time turner, doesn't she? She must do. But then why does she use Scorpius or Albus? Because I'm a parent who hasn't seen his child, understood him. Who is she? To have interest in all of this? I think I've got the answer to that. I will rebirth the dark. I will bring my father back. Albus and Scorpius are lost in time. Finally, they discover that in 1981, the 30th October 1981, 39 years ago, day before Hallows Eve, 39 years ago, day of death of Harry Potter's parents. Delphi, she's not trying to bring about a prophecy. She's trying to prevent the big one. The big one. The one with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches in 24 hours' time. Voldemort curses himself trying to kill the baby Harry Potter. Delphi's trying to prevent that. She's going to kill Harry herself. They visit Harry's parents just in time. Surprised to find you here. Don't worry, I haven't touched anything. Your shrine is pissed off. Sorry, bad choice of words. You know, I had some pretty terrible hollow deeds, but this is undoubtedly at least the second worst. I was wrong to blame you. Usually I accuse you of jumping to things when it was I who Albus went missing and I assumed it was your fault. You think you have lost my... You don't think this is my fault? They were kidnapped by a powerful dark witch. I chased him to her. Can we not treat this as if the battle is already lost? I'm sorry, Jim. Are you not listening to me? I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have survived. It was my destiny to die. Even Dumbledore thought so. And yet, I lived. I beat Voldemort. All these people. My parents fled at the fallen 50. And it's me that gets to live. How is that? All this damage, and it's my fault. They were killed by Voldemort. But if I would stop him sooner, all that blood on my hands, and now our son has been taken too. He's not dead. The boy who lived. How many people do have to die for the boy who lived? This blanket is all I have. You know, of that hollows. This is all I have to remember them. And vice. This has got holes in it. Ron's idiotic love potion has burned through it, right through it. Look at this. It's ruined. Harry, there's something written on it. Dad. We're starting with Dad. So you will know it's from me. Harry is his name. We should start with Harry. We are starting with Dad. Dad. Does it say Dad? No, it's not that. distinct. Dad, help. Dad, hello. Dad, hello. Good hello. No, this is a strange joke. Dad, have Godric's hollow. Give that to me. My eyesight is better than yours. Dad, hello. That doesn't say hello. And good hello. It doesn't say hello. It says hello or hollow. And then there are some numbers. Yes, these are clearer. 311081. Is this some other telephone number or a grid reference or? No, it's a date. 31st October 1981. The date when my parents were killed. That doesn't say hello. That says help. Dad, help. Godric's Hollow. 31st 1081. It's a message. Clever boy. Clever boy left me a message. Albus wrote this and he told me where they are and when they are. And now we know where we can fight her. We haven't got them back yet. I'll send an out to Hermione. You send one to Draco and tell them to meet us at Godric's with the time turner. And it is us, okay? Don't even think about going back without me. Of course you are coming. We have a chance, Ginny, and my Dumbledore. That's all we need, a chance. Harry, Ron, Hermione, Ginny, and Draco are finally together on the same team. Draco takes out the time turner and it begins spinning wildly. So, has it worked? Mom? Albus saved us water. Are we? Harry transfigured himself to look like Voldemort. And planned to apprehend Delphi, revealing she was the daughter of Bellatrix Lestrange and Voldemort. Harry, however, the transfiguration spell faded, and Harry and Delphi dueled. The others then, Albus and the others joined Harry and finally took down Delphi. She's here. She's trying to kill you. We think before Voldemort curses himself, she will kill you. And so bring the prophecy. And yes, we thought that might be too. Do you know where Delphi specifically is now? She's disappeared. How did you? Without the time turner? That's a long and complicated story, and we don't have time for that. Harry's right. Time is of essence. We need to get people into position now. Godric's Hollow is not a large place, but she could be coming from any direction. So we need a place that gives us good views, clear observation points, and most importantly, keeps us hidden, because we cannot risk being seen. It is going to be okay, you know that, Mom? I know it is, or I hope so. I liked her. Know that, Mom? I really liked her, Delphi. And she was Voldemort's daughter. That's what they're good at, catching innocents in their web. This is all my fault. Funny, strange that your father seems to think it's all his. Strange pair, the two. I'm going to disguise myself into Voldemort now. Come on, everyone. Hermione Granger. I am being bossed around by Hermione Granger, and I'm midly enjoying it. Dad? Whichever witch on this road is following me, I assure you will regret it. It is me, Lord Voldemort. It is me. I am following you. I don't know you. Leave me. I am your daughter. If you were my daughter, I would know you. I am the future child of Bellatrix Lestrange and you. I was born in the Malfoy Manor before the Battle of Hogwarts. A battle you are gonna lose. I have come to save you. It was Rodolph Lestrange, Bellatrix, royal husband, who was in the return from Azkaban, told me who I was and revealed the prophecy who I was destined to fulfill. I'm familiar with Bellatrix, and there are certain similarities. Morpheus, though you haven't inherited the best of her, but without it. That's your proof? Ha 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 ha! I am the authority to your dark lord. I'm ready to serve you anything. Do not fly from me. I have tried to follow the path you set. I have never met a witch or wizard that has attempted to be my equal before. Do not mistake. I have devoted my entire life to be a child you would be proud of. I see what you are and I see what you could be, daughter. Father! Together, the power we could be. Father! Come here in the light so I may examine you. What my blood made. Your mission is a mistake. Attacking Harry Potter is a mistake. He will destroy you. He is a baby. He has his mother's love. Your spell will rebound, making him too strong and you too weak. And you will spend the next 17 years of your life in a battle with him. A battle you're gonna lose. Then I won't attack him. Father! You know. Come here in the light so You have certainly did. Now come here in the light so I may examine you. Father! You are not Voldemort! Incendio! Incendio! Potter! Color What? Thinking your friends can save you? Fine, I deal with you alone. Harry! I know you more than my father. Save the boss on your side. I know you more than my father did, Potter. You think you have known my weaknesses? I have studied the world of you. Yes, even though he is a great hero of the wizarding world, he will be proud of you. Harry! She seals the doors from your side. Expulsor! Are you crawling away from me like a rat? The great hero of the wizarding world? Crawling away from me like a rat? The question is whether it is my time to kill you or not. How to decide? Oh, I'm bored. I'll kill you. Damn! Albus, no! Two of you. Choices. I think I could go first. Avada Kedavra! Alvamora! Brajibindo! You then kill me. I can't do that either. What? Dad? She's dangerous. No, Albus. But she's a murderer. I have seen her murder. Yes, Albus, she's a murderer. And we are not. Then take my mind. Take my memory. Just make me forget who I am. No, we'll take you back to our time. You'll be in Azkaban, where you will rot. Father? Oh my, what's that? Voldemort? Father! Silencio! Wingardium Leviosa! What?
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the show. It was a long show, but it's not over yet. Kids debated throughout whether Harry Potter is real or it's fiction. So there were few kids who believed Harry Potter is a fiction and it was all magic and it is not real. So right now they have prepared something more real to speak, not fiction. So are we ready for it? Yeah?
It was fantastic working with Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. But me and some of my friends completely disagree with Harry Potter. How many of you are Harry Potter fans? I can't hear you. That's great. I am also a big Potterhead. Yes, I'm at book 6 now and it's pretty good. Not just from the magic thing, like from a vicarious standpoint. With this kitty transcends from one school to another and life is completely different. When I shifted my school from Adani, Eklavya to Adani, it was awful. It was just because people disliked me because I was new. And that's a true story. How beautiful it would be if people said you are Rajveer Goyal, the great Goyal head. You are the most famous boy in the world and now you are the seeker of the Quidditch team. This is my only thing with Harry Potter. That they go to the school and have lectures like potions and divinations and defense against the dark arts. We should be having like maths also, right? Why are there no maths teachers at Hogwarts or history or geography? They are getting tested on care of magical creatures. And I also think that they are not getting into the history of magic. And I also think they are not getting into the history of magic. I think they are like, you think Voldemort is evil? This guy didn't have the killing curse. He had to do it. He practically used engineering or even physics for the math. I wonder why his face is flat. Anyone? Simply because his identity was wrong for at the train station. I wonder if sometime I meet him, I shall ask, what kind of dark lord are you? An 11-year-old Harry Potter may just skip right on your nose. And he would be like, under my what? LOL, Voldemort and flat face without a nose. My granddad taught me that 80% of this honesty that we value so much in each other is unnecessary. अगर आप सुंदर झूठ बोलो तो पूरी कायनात आपको मानने लग जाएगी. If you tell beautiful lies, guys, the whole world will start making those lies in reality. Like parents. Like parents. I submit to you Harry Potter. It's a lie made by a lady in Scotland. It's a beautiful lie that children believe they made it reality. There are movies, merchandise and even theme parks. If you go to King Cross Station in London, you will actually see a pillar that says platform 9 3/4. And you can see children run 60 feet into bricks and drop 60 feet into bricks. बोला था ना, अगर आप सुनकर झूठ बोलो तो पूरी कायनात आपको मारने लग जाए. Life in Harry Potter is not naughty, okay? It's actually kind of weird at this point, really. I feel strange why I am talking like this. Shreta made us do so many Harry Potter plays that we are not the right ones to roast Harry Potter fans and heads. I feel strange I'm the only one in Z generation as well as millennials
now. Forget math. Forget math. My mom is 30 years old and she says, I'm a Ravenclaw. No, mom! You're not, mom! You're an adult, mom! You have to get out of it and let it go! Atya, I agree. Millennials, you must let it go. I get it. We love the books when we were kids. But a book you read when you were 12 can't still be your favorite book today. Okay, it can't. People treat these books as if they're pieces. And I'm like, sorry, it's just not J.K. Rowling. Oh, okay, so recently our friend Ananchi had this big birthday party. Let me tell you, her dad is a huge Harry Potter fan. I don't know about her, but all her teachers are twinning with her dad. It is Hogwarts, Gryffindor. So you see, millennials are truly true, sincere in love with Potter. So getting back to the topic, this birthday party was like an amusement park when all of these people were kicked out of the rides. Imagine, I was kicked out with sitting with my own kind of people. So it made me think, Ananchi's dad might have built this water park, especially saying, no, make the seats so small that Dudley and his fat dad can never ride on it. Never! All said and done, I am a Potterhead and I feel, jokes apart, Harry is a fiction but it teaches us a lot. Let us learn what I learned from the boy who lived. It doesn't matter what we are born with or how we are grown up to be, but our choices far more than our abilities.
It also teaches us that we are as strong when we are united and as weak when we are not divided. Harry Potter was only able to defeat Voldemort with his friends.
True friendship helps us through any of life's challenges, from book 1 all the way to the final battle with Lord Voldemort and his army. Harry's bond with Ron and Hermione is incredible to watch and sounds as an example of what true friendship can be or what it can do. Truth be told, it's a rare thing to forge such a bond with another human beings. However, when you find someone like that, you need to do everything you can to hold on with them.
Harry stood up to Voldemort time and time again, afraid but courageous. He experienced fear but didn't let it control him. Stories of perfect bravery pollute many fictional worlds of the past several hundred years, but in reality, courage and bravery are rarely ever that. Harry Potter teaches us that if you are afraid, it's okay. In fact, it's normal. Courage isn't an absence of fear. It's standing up and moving forward despite it. Harry and the trio taught us time and time again.
Perhaps the greatest lesson from all Harry Potter is that the power of love is greater than anything. Love might not manifest itself as a great barrier in real life, but it creates a strong and powerful barrier against any of life's challenges. In much the same way that Harry's mother protected him even after death. We have choices to make every day, and each one demonstrates who we are and where our character lingers. The most important lesson that I learned from the Potter series is that it's important to believe in yourself. Harry did all he could because he believed in himself. He had his friends and his mentors, but most importantly, he had himself. Believing in yourself and thinking positively puts you in a mindset to succeed.
Great job, guys. Very proud of you all. Huge round of applause for you all. Huge round. It was a 3-hour long play, I think so, right? Proper 3-hour long play. I have never performed a 3-hour long play in my life. And I hope the audience were cling and y'all did not get bored even for a minute. Thank you. Now I would request Arna's Nani ji to please come on the stage. And Adya's Dadi and Nani ji to please come on the stage to give my little kids little awards. Please come on, please. Can we stand in a circle on the tables? Perform 2 roles. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? Huge round of applause for my little kids. They've been working day in, day out, every day. Can we have a nice shot, Padre? Congratulations, Anisha. Okay. Arav Rupare. Can we have Arav? Congratulations. Can we have Gianna Shah? Can we have the little witch Delphi on the stage? Priyansh, congratulations. Asha Patel.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Congratulations, Asha. It was very good to see your first performance with us. Samira. The chatterbox Samira, congratulations. Adya this side. Choices. किससे ले आते हम? नानी से कि दादी से? Congratulations. Maisha Thakkar. Very cute drawn. And obviously the cutest Albus, Rajveer Agarwal. Ananshi. Ananshi performed 2 brilliant roles, Harry Potter as well as Albus. No, Scorpius. Congratulations, Ananshi. And a very loud and expressive Arna Batwal. Congratulations, Arna. Disha Gupta. The whole dance she choreographed on her own. Congratulations, it was beautiful. And the notorious Nathan Shah. Children will take a group picture, do not move. I would request Sneha to please come on the stage. I'm very grateful for the beautiful hillock and the fantastic food we had today. But at least come and speak to my kids for a few words. Which you're best at. We need to learn from you.
No. Of course. You are our children's mentor.
Many congratulations, all of you. Let's have a round of applause for all the kids. You guys were wonderful, and you can't thank Shreta ma'am enough. She has probably been the best person guiding you. I don't know of anyone so far in Gujarat who's doing such a great job with children. We are indeed fortunate, as I say every time. Thank you very much, Shreta. Thank you very much. And I hope you guys grow and shine each day. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Sneha. Okay, can we have a group picture, please? Later. Hello. Hi. सब जितने भी बच्चे हैं सबको प्रेम भरा नमस्कार और छोटे बच्चे लोग हैं चिल्ड्रन हैं उनको बहुत ही आशीर्वाद। ये श्वेता मैम की जो जितनी टीम की हार्ड वर्क है उसी से मैं लास्ट 3 ईयर से सब देखती आ रही हूँ और बच्चों को जो उन्होंने इतने अच्छे जो विचार है उनको व्यक्त करना किस तरह अपनी एक्सप्रेशंस को हम कहते हैं एक्टिंग बहुत आसान है पर एक्टिंग बहुत मुश्किल है और उसमें आप अपने भाव को अपने विचारों को और किस तरह से मेमोराइज करके अपनी लाइंस को बिना देखे और एक्सप्रेशन देते हो और लगता है कि वाकई मुझे इतना देखने के बाद लगा ही नहीं कि मैं कुछ लग रहा था कि रियल नहीं ये सब बच्चे एक्टिंग कर रहे हैं। सब बच्चों ने बेस्ट किया और बच्चों का तो उसमें श्रेय है ही है पर मैडम और उनकी टीम का भी बहुत है। जैसे टीचर जो बच्चों के संस्कार करेगी और बच्चों को ढालेगी उसी तरह ही बच्चे बनेंगे। और सबसे बड़ा जो है हम ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स को जो उन्होंने इतना बड़ा ऑनर दिया है और उसके लिए मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ और सब बच्चों को जो है आशीर्वाद देती हूँ इसी तरह सब फले फूले और ज़िंदगी की अपनी दौड़ में आगे ही आगे बढ़ते रहें। थैंक यू टू ऑल ऑफ यू। गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल। Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you.
We know where it comes from.
Great achievement, girls. 3 hours this time, yeah? Next time we don't know what we are going to do. Children would like to take interviews. So Prisha, Ruvisha, Ananshi, Asha, whoever is there, please start. I request parents to